Studio came on board for the remake of Spider-Man and redistribution by The Amazing Spider-Man in 2012, and he wanted Sam Raimi, who was also featured in the commentary for the Spider-Man 3 DVD and Blu-ray, he wanted Sam Raimi to be the director. Those were kind of the things that Tobey Maguire wanted in the way of expectation for Spider-Man 4, and he never got it. And if you're able to find that podcast, it is worth listening to. It's a 5-minute interview that answers a lot of questions, but by the final scene of Spider-Man 3, we were still in the dark, and we still had a lot of unanswered questions, and that's why I wanted to see a fourth installment of Spider-Man to get those unanswered questions out of the way. But it seems as if we're not going to see a fourth Spider-Man with the original cast, and I think if we saw a fourth Spider-Man, not only will we get the answer to the questions that we don't have from 2007, which was 6 years ago, because there is still time to put out a fourth Spider-Man. I mean, there's no reason why Marvel can't do it if they can keep bringing Hugh Jackman back from movies like X-Men and the Wolverine, which was just released on Blu-ray here in 2013. That's a great movie, by the way, one of the best Marvel have released over the past couple of years, probably the best one since Spider-Man. I loved him in Van Helsing, by the way, huge Hugh Jackman fan. If they can keep bringing Hugh Jackman back, there's no reason why they can't bring Tobey Maguire in for a fourth Spider-Man. There's no reason why they can't expand off of a movie. Sometimes we go 10 years before a sequel's released. I mean, Toy Story 3 wasn't released with Tim Allen and Woody Allen till 2010, so it was like almost 10 years in between Toy Story 2 and 3. I mean, some movies go a decade before they have a sequel released. The Santa Claus, which is being aired around the holidays, has sequels, and they weren't released 5, 6, 7, 8 years apart from one another. So we do have time to get a fourth Spider-Man in there. I know the chances of it happening are very low, but I think it would be great because we get those unanswered questions, and we'd at least have a point of finality reached, which I don't think we got to with Spider-Man 3. You wouldn't believe how many times I had to go over the final scene of Spider-Man to find out if Kirsten and Tobey were going to end up together. And then by the time the Blu-ray was released, it wasn't until the DVD and Blu-ray was released that I actually found out what the final scene meant. It was either you or no one. They were keeping their hearts closed and on hold until both of them wanted to accept the fact that they weren't belonging with anyone else, only themselves. They were kind of reserving themselves for one another. So by the time the DVD and Blu-ray was released, it wasn't until 6 months after I saw Spider-Man theatrically that I got the answer to the question that I wanted. And the question was simply, were they going to end up together? And I think even though I got the name of the scene from the scene selection of Spider-Man 3, I still don't have the answer to the question that I wanted to get the answer to from 2007. So that's why I think a fourth one is really necessary. But until the fourth installment of Spider-Man will meet the criteria of someone like Tobey Maguire, we're a long way away from seeing it happen. So until then, we can only wonder what the whereabouts of the likes of Kirsten Dunts are, and that's really the reason why I am distributing this series on Kirsten Dunst and her whereabouts, because I want to know what her whereabouts are. And as I said, it's not a situation where someone is stalking a celebrity. I just want to get answers to questions, and if you have them, I invite you to join the conversation, and I also invite Kirsten Dunst to join in on the conversation herself. You can also sign up for the official form of HGW Entertainment on our website. It takes about 90 seconds to do so, and you can download the official toolbar of HGW Entertainment off of our website as well. When we come back, I've got some music lined up for you after the break. It's Dan and Shay on the country Billboard charts. This is a big one for them. It's 19, You and Me. You're going to love it. I'll have it for you when we come back.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you You, right there. The one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get taller, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
They have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters. Plus, special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen.
Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I've separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I've still got up.
This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real. Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body, my life is on the line. Don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Clarke, the voice of HEW Entertainment Radio. For years, HEW Entertainment has been the #1 professional wrestling news website on the internet for good reason, including headlines, extensive video footage, a radio program weekly, a weekly column for our users to read, video footage from HEW Wrestling Network, a YouTube channel, a MySpace, a Facebook, everything that a professional wrestling news website should have. HEW Entertainment has it for you in one place. Event results, video footage, news headlines, thousands of images, a weekly column, a weekly radio broadcast including archives, fantasy results, live chat rooms, forums, pay-per-view play-by-play, and so much more. For more information, add us today at facebook.com Jonathan Clarke and check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com Jonathan Clarke 22 to subscribe to our YouTube videos. HEW Entertainment is professional wrestling's most hated website and the #1 wrestling website on the internet today. Find out why by pulling us up through any major search engines such as Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, etc. HEW Entertainment, your one source for everything professional wrestling. Do you have an opinion about something you've heard on HEW Entertainment Radio? Well, here's your chance to get a hold of us. Send us an email at hewwrestling@hotmail.com or send us a friend's request on MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment Radio. What are you waiting for? We'd love to hear from you, so drop us a line. Want to let Jonathan Clarke and HEW Entertainment Variety Radio know what's on your mind? Sometimes the radio form isn't enough. That's why HEW Entertainment has an official Facebook. Go to facebook.com and send HEW Entertainment a friend's request by typing in Jonathan Clarke on facebook.com. Once you send us a friend's request, you'll be able to discuss the current issues and topics that HEW Entertainment discusses from week to week in the radio form on the official website. Go to www.freewebs.com/HEW Entertainment for more information and to sign up for the official radio forum. And don't forget to send us a friend's request on Facebook